Hi. How you doing?
I kind of like that.
Hello, everyone. This is Ian. You might know me from this channel. And I wanted to kind of like talk with you guys about what's been going on with Gaming Wildlife, because for like the last 4.5 years, we've kind of like been updating on a weekly basis, and for the past few months, we haven't updated on a weekly basis. We've been kind of a little lackluster on that, and there's some reasons why, and we kind of want to be able to move the channel in different directions. We kind of want to talk to you about some of the stuff you can do behind the scenes. That's what this whole video is about. The last few months, basically since January, we've kind of had some minor troubles behind the scenes. We've had some personnel issues, and it kind of caused our production schedule to kind of disappear, really. We've had to sort of reschedule ourselves and figure out what we're going to do with everything. But one of the big things that we've been discussing is what we want to do with 100% Honest. And the problem is, for us, 100% Honest is something that, for all intents and purposes, we kind of want to start moving away from. And I know this is the big pull for this channel. It's why we've gotten over 200,000 subscribers. It's why a lot of you want to keep watching the channel. But a big issue that we've had with 100% Honest is that it's getting really difficult to find subjects to do about the show. It's getting to the point now where the cynicism of 100% Honest is overtaking the original concept. Like the original idea with the Valve episode, the EA episode, and the Nintendo episode were that we're pointing out the elephant in the room. Now we're searching for the elephant in the room. We're trying to find it, and even with some of the other episodes, we're speculating on whether or not the room actually has an elephant on it, and it's become very mean-spirited, and that's not what we want to do. We want to promote positivity. We want to be optimistic. We want to be able to help the gaming community and the YouTube community be a lot more positive, because the world sucks right now. It really kind of does. Like, there's issues happening around the world, and like I'm not gonna bring them up here because we're not a political show. That's not what we're here to be. Yes, we've done little videos in the past that have talked about politics, but that's not what Gaming Wildlife is supposed to be. It's not our place to try and push like a political agenda or a negative agenda or anything like that. We want you to be able to watch our stuff so you can really just get on with your day, to be able to watch this and go, man, that was fun, and then go and be productive. Go and do what you need to do in life to get through in life, because this is what we went to college for. We wanted to study film, we wanted to study music, we wanted to study writing, and all stuff like that. And now we're making stuff for YouTube because it was just our best option. Like, Gaming Wildlife, originally, we didn't really know what we wanted to make. We just knew that we wanted to make a web series. And probably wasn't the best idea to pigeonhole ourselves into gaming right away. Now, we've gotten 200,000 people to come to this channel, and that's amazing. That's so freaking cool that you guys enjoy our stuff, that you just want to keep seeing what kind of things we make. And we want to be able to move more towards just like geek culture, dive into films, dive into music, dive into other facets beyond just gaming stuff, and dive into subjects that aren't hypercritical, that aren't negative, but to try and promote more optimism, try and promote more positive attitude. And we're just hoping that you guys can follow us on this path as we move forward and be better. So in general, as for the 100% Honest series, we're not saying we're stopping it altogether, but there's got to be something really big, really important that happens within the community that makes the 100% Honest series come back. Because, again, it's about pointing out the elephant in the room. It's about pointing out, hey, they don't want to talk about this, but the community wants to talk about this, so we'll talk about it, and do it in a funny and satirical way. Also, with the Foundation series, we haven't done a Foundation episode in probably over a year now, and the big problem with the Foundation series was that it was several days of shooting. It was a lot of production time that had to go into it, and there wasn't a huge audience for it. We weren't getting the kind of reception we were hoping for the amount of productivity that we put into it. So these two shows, even with like Foundation, we might, I don't know, bring it back to conclude it, or we might do another episode somewhere down the line. But at the moment, it's not worth our time to continue right now. And with the 100% Honest, we want to have that big event or that big thing that sort of riffles through the community to bring it back, so that we can be like, okay, it feels like it's justified this time, and it's not just us going, we gotta find something to talk about this one company because everyone wants us to talk about this one company. So a lot of what we're going to be doing now is some new series, because we kind of want to figure out not only what the community is interested in, but also what we want to do as a team. So I'm doing a new Magic series because I've been playing Magic the Gathering for about 4 years, and I've wanted to put together something that relates to Magic. And so now I've got a show about Magic that's going to be showcasing different decks and different cards and how they're supposed to win. You're going to see that coming up on Wednesday, and I'm going to try and have a second episode out by Friday as sort of a, this is what the series will look like, this is the kind of content we're going to make. And also, if you guys are interested in, I'm going to be doing live streams of Magic the Gathering online, playing some different decks on there so you can actually see how they're supposed to react to other decks as well. This is something I've just wanted to do for a while, and I think that we can get the community involved and also be involved with the Magic community on YouTube or the Magic community on Reddit. There's huge communities there, and get involved in part of that. Also, you've seen our friend Derek's new series.
Hey everybody, I'm Derek Sellens. So I was contacted by the Gaming Wildlife guys to produce some new content because they're looking to expand the network and start looking at things beyond video games. And myself, I'm not too knowledgeable about video games, but I have a lot of experience in film. So when they asked me, hey, do you want to produce some content? I had been thinking about some kind of movie review series for a while, and well, since these guys have a video game base, I thought, what's up with all those video game movies? Just what the fuck? And it's like, why? I never really understood it, so I thought of the concept, console to screen, where we're actually going to look at what the hell is going on with these. So we started with the Super Mario Brothers one, which is currently online on the channel. Go ahead and take a look. So we have 2 upcoming ones that are currently being produced. I'm looking at the film Double Dragon, and we're also going to be taking a look at video game franchises that did not receive films. So the first one that we're going to look at is Sonic the Hedgehog. So we're going to ask the question, why hasn't there been a Sonic film? And could there even be a Sonic movie? Also coming up on the channel is Bathtub Naval History, a show starring Dr. Mike Anderson. In that show, we're going to look at real naval battles as he reviews them in a bathtub. It's a really fun and interesting show, but it really just speaks for itself, so don't pass up any judgment until you actually witness it for yourself, because it's pretty fun. So a little bit on me, I just spent 5 years in a production company, mostly doing commercial work, and I decided I'm making too much money and I would rather just blow all my money making stupid crap for jerks on YouTube. So here I am, you're the jerks, I'm happy to work for you.
And we're not gonna pay you.
And I'm not getting paid shit. It's great, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and that's what counts.
And our friend Mike, you've seen many a few times, do things here on this channel. He's got music stuff that he's working on.
Hey guys, Mike here. It's been a long time, and I wanted to first off say thank you so much for watching for all of these years. And it's been a privilege to do this. I've gained so much experience from the input from people in the audience, negative and positive. And I want to go back to music, which is kind of what that announcement was about. But I do want to bring forth the gaming aspect into my music by diving into the gaming universe and making music as if it came from your favorite video game, but about the moral of the story that you learn from that game. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I hope you guys stay tuned because we've got some really good stuff lined up. Thank you for still being here and watching. Thank you for supporting Ian. Thank you for supporting Dan. Thank you for supporting Derek. Thank you for, he just got here, but thank you for supporting for future Derek. So thank you for supporting Jim. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for being our community. Yeah, that's it. You can cut it. Okay, this is our, would you just hit the
Hi, I'm Dan. I do camera work and editing for Gaming Wildlife. You may remember me from such things as Rockstar 100% Honest or Loot Crate 100% Honest, but this time I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to start a brand new show regarding gaming stereotypes, where I talk about the history and my opinion on it. So this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. Come with me on this journey so we can learn together.
We're also going to be trying to do more live streams. I know they get downvotes from you guys, but at the same time, this is a gaming channel. We want to be able to incorporate games into it. We want to be able to not just play like games that are popular and coming out, but games that have meaning to us. This is why I want to do some Magic Livestreams. This is why Mike does live streams for some other games as well, to incorporate that into this channel, because we feel like that's a way for us to connect to the community as well. Really, what we ultimately want is to be able to connect to you guys better than what we've been doing in the past, and that's what we're going to be doing moving forward. And that's what's going to be happening with Gaming Wildlife, and we hope that you guys enjoy this content, because we're doing this for you. You support us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting us. I cannot tell you enough how amazing this is. And you guys have a wonderful weekend, have a wonderful week, have a wonderful, I have no idea when this is going up, but you have a wonderful whatever it is, and we'll see you guys next time on Gaming Wildlife. You guys keep saying CD Projekt Red. What? What do I say about? There's nothing to say. They're not a bad.
What do you want?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, literally, I looked up all the stuff I could about them, like the problems with their first few games they fixed with their later games, and the problems with their later games they fixed with The Witcher 3, and they pretty much made The Witcher 3 perfectly. I just, like, what do I say about that?